Yeah, welcome back to Panic Butter. This is Tony. Hey, glad you joined me tonight. Got a great lineup. Got some strange, some creepy from the above. You know, Mother Nature. Not all the time though. When you go out, look up, what do you expect to see? Probably not what you're about to see. Yeah, kind of strange, but it does happen. And here we go. Arkansas was struck by a severe mud hailstorm, with baseball-sized mud hailstones pounding roofs, cars, and crops. Windows shattered, tree branches snapped, and livestock sought cover. Residents watched in fear as the storm raged. The aftermath revealed extensive damage, marking this as one of Arkansas's most severe hailstorms. Fish rain is a rare phenomenon where fish fall from the sky during storms. Strong winds and waterspouts lift fish from bodies of water, carrying them into the atmosphere. When the storm weakens, the fish descend, creating the surreal occurrence of fish raining from the sky. Yeah, go out, look up, expect to see that? No, maybe some water, wind, stuff like that. Not that. Here's more. Let's go. Oh man, this happens all over the place. What do you do though? Well, you go out and just scoop them up. Dinner for the whole week, whole month, maybe half the year. Here's more.
In Yoro, Honduras, there is an annual event called the Rain of Fish, where small silver fish fall from the sky along with raindrops. It is believed to have started as a miracle in response to a priest's prayers during a drought. The town celebrates this phenomenon with a festival featuring parades and traditional activities. The scientific explanation involves tornadoes or waterspouts lifting the fish from nearby water bodies. The rain of fish is a cherished part of Yoro's culture, symbolizing faith and community resilience.
Oh, yeah. More fish. What else is up there? It's coming down. Sometimes it's pretty big. And it hurts. Does damage. Just like this.
这个，那是第几晚？你往这干嘛？这样一条女人来把头打出来，给害怕。这个一头东西在这样，来玩玩这个，啊
？Yeah, we agree. Whatever you said.
这女人呢，干玩玩这个。
Ow! Imagine getting hit by that, or even seeing it come through. But there's more. Oh yeah, you don't want to be there. Stay inside. Oh yeah. Yeah, wow. What? Holy crap. What's happening inside the plane? That's on the outside. Craziness happens inside too. Sometimes it's the same thing that causes what went on outside. Mother Nature shakes you up. Just like this coming up. Oh boy. Good outside shot. Going a little faster, though. Yeah, it's okay. That's what you want to hear. Made them feel better. Or did it? Didn't make me feel better. Oh no, you're in a panic mode right there. It's for real. Here we go. Let's see what's up next. From the sky, of course. More. Go out and look up.
The Perseid meteor shower lights up the night sky every August. Let's dive into the magic behind this celestial show. So what's the deal with the Perseids? These meteors are actually tiny bits of debris from the Swift-Tuttle comet. Every year, Earth passes through this dust cloud, creating a spectacular light show for us. Now, when's the best time to watch? Mark your calendars for the night of August 12th to the early hours of August 13th. That's when the Perseids peak, with up to 100 meteors per hour. And where should you be? Find a spot far away from city lights. A dark, open field or a quiet countryside location will give you the best view. Don't forget to look up after midnight. The darker the sky, the more meteors you'll see zooming by. So grab a blanket, lay back, and enjoy the cosmic fireworks show. Happy stargazing!
Yeah, that could be pretty scary, pretty interesting, and quite amazing. When stuff comes from the sky, here's more. Where are we at next?
Here, bro. What the fuck? Holy shit.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was a meteor, rockets breaking up, or what. Today we've seen a lot coming from the sky. I bet you never went out and thought or seen anything like what's coming up. You had them, you wore them, probably by force. Now, they're coming from the sky. Is it a message? Come on, really? Here we are. Oh man, can't say I'd be that happy. Would you? Didn't think so. No, get the thing away from us. What else is coming from the sky? Oh, this is getting good. A lot of unusual stuff falls from the sky. And meat is included. What? Yep, I said meat. Here it is. Oh yeah.
Did you know that meat once fell from the sky in Kentucky? In 1876, people in Bath County, Kentucky, were shocked when pieces of meat started falling from the sky. This strange event became known as the Great Kentucky Meat Shower. The meat covered an area of about 100 by 50 yards. Some pieces were as big as your hand. People couldn't believe their eyes. Scientists examined the meat, and some thought it was from animals like cows or sheep, but the mystery of how it got there remained. One theory was that a group of vultures had eaten too much and threw up while flying overhead. Another idea was some unknown atmospheric phenomenon caused the meat to fall. To this day, nobody knows for sure why it happened. The Great Kentucky Meat Shower remains one of the weirdest events in history. Would you have believed it if meat started falling from the sky?
Well, after some of the stuff we've already seen, probably yes. Catch it in one of the masks. Don't eat it though. Stay away from that. Some people probably would. You know it. They would. And they'd TikTok video it. Ugh. Not good. What else is falling from the sky? Here we go.
Okay, so check this out. Okay, this is slowed down. This was on my security camera last night in North Carolina. If anyone else saw this, let me know.
Oh, not enough. Need more. Them security cameras, they have to record longer than just a few seconds. We need to see more. It's always interesting. Now, we gotta go back to Mother Nature for the better stuff.
Have you ever seen a scene of a broadcaster dropping ice blocks from the sky? Don't underestimate the lethal power of this hail. Large hail can be the size of an egg. Some are even comparable to a fist. The windshield of the car burst instantly, and the iron shell could not bear it. In 1970, a hailstorm in Kansas, USA reached a diameter of 20, weighed nearly 1 kilogram. When it fell from a kilometer high, the speed exceeded 160 km/h, easily piercing the roof of the car and even smashing the house. If it hit a person's head, it could kill on the spot. When the hail strikes, the wind often becomes wild, and small animals lose their balance as if the end of the world has come. However, in the face of such terrible weather, there is a kind of animal that is not afraid and looks straight at the sky. This kind of animal is the goose, known as the village head. They will stick their heads like a silly goose, as if there is nothing in the world that can scare them. This is actually their unique defensive strategy. When the goose raises its head, the cross-section of the hail attack will decrease, and the probability of being hit by the hail, especially in the mouth, will greatly reduce. And it's easier to observe the trajectory of the hail and shake your head to dodge. Most of these small animals either die or get severely injured when hit on the head by hail. So when you find a Dow goose stuck in hail weather, don't bother it. Why does it hail from the sky? Actually, hail only forms in strong convective weather. When a large amount of surface water vapor rises, it will encounter cold air, liquefy and freeze into larger hail cores. These hail cores keep getting blown higher and becoming larger due to strong updrafts, until they fall rapidly when the powerful updrafts can no longer hold them. Tell your friends who throw iron that a free-falling hailstone from kilometers high can match the power of a cannonball. Hail can rule all kinds of iron throwing.
Oh yeah. Have you ever got hit with anything like that? Seen it? I got stuck in a zoo one time. Way out across the other side, and it started hailing. You gotta run, and you gotta run fast at that point. Stuff comes out of the sky. What we got next, only a few of them fell out of the sky so far, and lived to tell about it. Here we go.
This is the man who fell from the sky. Themba Kabika, a guy from South Africa, did the craziest thing ever. He rode on a plane from Johannesburg to Heathrow by hanging onto the wheels. It took him 11 hours, like a real-life action movie. Now here's where it gets wild. His friend Carlito Vale fell from super high up, like 5,000 feet, just a minute before they were landing in July 2015. Kabika had trouble breathing during the whole thing, ended up in a coma for months, and when he woke up, he was shocked. His friend is no longer with him. This all happened right before a British Airways flight was about to land. Kabika spilled all the details in a documentary called The Man Who Fell from the Sky. Imagine them planning this sneaky trip near the airport, jumping fences at night, waiting for the perfect plane. They even skipped the ones going to the US because they were too far. If you're interested in the details in the next episode, let me know in the comments.
Absolutely. Holy crap. Yeah, what can you say to that? He woke up, he did. Go figure. Damn, what guts he has, and he still has them, by the way. Yeah, and proud too. What else do we have? More Mother Nature.
Good morning, TikTok. So, me and my brother-in-law were sitting around having coffee this morning, just a few minutes ago. What a big cathod. Not been snowing. We're in Pocahontas County, West Virginia.
Oh yeah.
I'm out here and about all we can see is snow pieces.
Snow.
Balls busted up all over my yard.
Snow pieces?
Clear around. There's my car. That's how far it is from his truck. We come on around wondering what the hell that noise was. Well, his mirror's busted on his truck. And there's a huge snow pile. What the hell's going on here?
I don't know. Still trying to figure out snow pieces.
There has been no snow here. Week. Been 50-something degrees. No snow in the trees, as you can see. Above the truck, around the truck. TikTok. I don't know what the hell's happening here at in Pocahontas County, but I believe a great big snowball is fell from the sky. If it had hit somebody from what it did to his mirror, shit could have been bad. Anybody else seen anything like this? Say hi, John.
Yeah, hey brother. So many people are going to comment in on that. Not a single one of them are going to say anything about the snowball, the ice. It's all going to be about the snow pieces. That's what it is. She did it. She said it. Now she has to answer for it. I'm sure there's a lot of people going to question it. Pretty funny it is. Snow pieces. There's some right there. Stay inside. Yeah, that would definitely do some damage if it hit you. Oh yeah. Let's move on though. Now some of the strange. What is this? Here it is. It's like a big globe, sphere or something, kind of glowing.
Придумал. Вообще в каком-то поле, я не знаю. Что там такое, не понимаю. Да, я не понимаю.
Almost looks like a face looking up.
Группа Банк
Creepy.
России. Ну так вот бывает. Блин, область. Почему это не на кольцевой поставили такую вот анимацию, рекламу? А здесь тут, наверное, что-то с трубопроводом связано, что ли, Банк России. Я не понимаю вообще. Что это такое вообще, да? Просто.
Yeah, weird, huh? If it's real, super strange, super creepy, and there. But, like always, what do you think? Let's go to next.
A peculiar video supposedly filmed in rural Russia in 2017 appears to show a mysterious triangular aircraft slowly cruising over the countryside. The shaky footage captured by an anonymous videographer perched on a hilltop shows a remote grassy region dotted by just a few houses. After a few moments, a flat, metallic triangular object enters the frame low to the ground and begins gliding steadily. From the bottom to the top of the video, the silent craft exhibits no visible means of propulsion as it floats smoothly along, before banking gently to the right and disappearing behind a hill. The bizarre video has sparked intense speculation among UFO enthusiasts, who argue the oddly shaped object does not match any known man-made aircraft. However, skeptics caution the video could easily be fake using CGI, and note the object's resemblance to stealth unmanned drones currently under secret development by the Russian military. Without further context, the strange clip raises more questions than answers, but serves as an intriguing new data point in the ongoing search for extraterrestrial life.
What do you think? Russian? Making the triangles? Or is it fake? Looks pretty cool. But is it real? Probably not. Looks cool though. I don't know. You never can tell these days. You really got to study it and study it a lot. For now, you just look at it and go, oh, okay, what's next? We got some more. Here we go.
You are the girl that fell from the sky.
I was like, surely I've died. Like, surely this is it. And then the next feeling that I had was just the most intense pain. It all happened when I was 20. When we jumped out, I was loving it. And so I felt the tap on my shoulder, across my arms, and that's when they're meant to pull the parachute. But we didn't. He just wasn't responding. I was like, okay, well, I'm sure he's doing everything he can. But then the moment I really realized was I saw a scrunched up parachute in front of us, and I thought, 100% like this is it. And then we hit the ground. Somehow I wasn't knocked unconscious at all. I was completely awake the entire time.
Did you think you're in heaven?
Yeah, I was like, surely I've died. Like, surely this is it. And then the next feeling that I had was just the most intense pain throughout my whole body. And I was like, I've gone to hell. It was just the most awful feeling that I've ever felt. And then we're in the middle of the Swiss Alps and there's no one around. I land on my belly and he's on my back, so I can't get up. And then I realized like it's up to me to go and find help because at this stage he was still unconscious.
Oh my God.
So we're, I think, 1 kilometer from where we're meant to land. But so I'm kind of like moving my neck around, peering around to see what's around me. And I can't see any buildings, can't see any people. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to attempt to roll him off me and then get up and go and find help. And it was in that moment when I tried to roll that I realized I was completely paralyzed from the waist down. So I couldn't use my abs, I couldn't use my legs, and then I was like, okay, let's just try to do something really simple, like wriggle my toes, and I couldn't even do that.
Oh, no.
Terrifying.
How long was it, like, how long was this period of you guys sitting there with having no help and not knowing what the fuck's going on, and were you seriously questioning whether you're alive or not?
Yeah, it seemed so...
Not real.
So surreal, because keep in mind 2 minutes earlier, I was this 20-year-old overseas on a holiday, like so carefree, like my brain couldn't compute what was happening. But luckily Gemma was jumping after us and she didn't see anything go wrong, but her instructor must have, because they landed where we were.
Okay.
And they said all they saw was us like spinning really fast, dropping to the ground. Gemma and I had been best friends since we were like 5 in primary school, so we'd done everything together our whole lives. So she learned, she's like, thank God that's over. And then she hears me screaming from across the field, like, Gemma, I can't move my legs. I can't feel my legs, help. And then she just went into action mode. She like ran across the field to this random couple that was walking by, grabbed their phone, gave it to her instructor to call the ambulance, and then she called my mum. And back home in Australia, it was like 11 p.m. And so, I spoke to my mum, and then eventually an emergency helicopter came and we flew to the hospital. After they did investigations, they figured out that a few things went wrong that led to that. So basically there's 2 parachutes in the pack. There's like the main one which comes out when they pull it, and there's an emergency one which they wouldn't normally need to use, but it comes out automatically at a certain altitude if for some reason the other one isn't already out. Like there's this device that somehow knows if you're still falling too. And so my instructor forgot to wear his altimeter, which tells you how high you are and when you're meant to pull it. Also, it was a cloudy day, so we jumped from a different height than normal because we were under the clouds or something, and I think it should have been cancelled due to the weather anyway. But anyway, because he pulled it too late, he pulled it the exact same second that the emergency one was coming out on its own.
What?
And so, like if I was told that if he pulled it 1 second earlier, would have been fine, would have opened. If he pulled it 1 second later, the emergency one would have opened. But because they came out the exact same time, they got all tangled and the cords wrapped around his neck and strangled him.
At what point did he come?
As we were laying in the field, very briefly, he woke up for like a second, unclipped himself, and then like passed out again.
No way. It's a wonder he survived.
I know. Crazy.
Oh my God. What could you say there? Oh man, my jaw's on the ground. Holy crap. Yeah. What? Are you serious? Here we go.
Oh no, it's for me. Give it. Oh no. I'll take it. Oh gosh. Which feels best?
Oh, we saw last time these eagles can be brutal. Or near brutal.
Oh, you got something big there. Oh my God, is that a baby seal? It's a baby seal. It's so creepy. Oh no. Oh no. It's oh no.
Get it, get it. Get it back.
Oh no.
Oh! Damn! Got the baby back though. Wow.
Oh, it could be. It looks like there might be an extra head there. I think it is.
Oh man. Wow, you got to be careful of everything that's up in the air, huh? You got to look good, and then look again. Wow, crazy. Where are we at next? Got two heads there. Ha, he had two heads. Wow, that was cool. Well, hey, if you made it this far, thanks. Hit that subscribe button. Join me next time. You'll be right back at the beginning with me. Thanks. Have a good day.